Hello, making sense in the mad world. Hope y'all having a blessed day, as you should be, and I hope you're co-creating the best life that you can for yourself. Notice I said co-creating, because you are more powerful than you ever thought you were. We live in a world that is based around suppressing how powerful you are. A world that wants to keep us dumbed down and ignorant and unhealthy. A world that wants to keep us trapped inside of this system, inside of poisonous behaviors, keeping us trapped in cyclic, poisonous ways. And we're doing it, we do it to each other. You know, in some of the social environments that we put ourselves in, some of these social situations that we put ourselves in, like, you know, and because of the ego, this ego has been built up. You know, a lot of people have a big ego for no reason. And they have it also because they're scared and ignorant. You know, ignorant to how irrelevant that some of the things that they do are. And, you know, they got people out here, you know, just talking, just running their mouth, just saying things, and they don't even understand how powerful their words are or that energy that they're putting out. And typically they're up there damning themselves. And it's like, you get what you receive, you know what I'm saying? You get what you give. If you're out there sowing seeds of negativity and bullshit and doubt, please believe it's going to happen to you. But if you're out here putting out good energy and doing the right things, you know, and you just got to make it a habit. You can't just, you know, half-ass it. You got to keep doing it. You know, you're gonna reciprocate that same type of energy. You get what you give. You reap what you sow. You know, and that's why it's important to, you know, watch yourself when you're conducting yourself and you're not displaying poisonous, bad social behavior up here talking about people and, you know, just speaking on shit that you don't even know. Everybody's dealing with something. And that's why you can't even take nothing personal with how people are acting, because everybody is dealing with something. And I know typically, you know, I've been just, you know, making sense of the mad world, but this is the most sense that, you know, I can make about my personal life and my personal situation. Look at my damn ears, personally looking like Yoda out here. But anyway, like, we gotta watch those behaviors. We gotta watch the energy that we're putting out. And right now, a shift in this energy that's going on, we really gotta work on our thoughts and what we're thinking and our thought patterns, because we do create our reality. Everything that you've been with, everything that you've been through, everything that you're going through is a result of your choices and actions. Like, you gotta accept that responsibility. You can't be out there pointing your finger all the time like, oh, it's this fault, that fault. You gotta empower yourself and stop, you know, trying to blame others for where you're at in life. And that's coming from someone who made a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. You know, I've been in and out of jail, but, you know, I've had some things that I was blessed enough that God had woke me up to see some of these clues and hints and innuendos and whatnot, that, you know, this reality that we live in is not as solid as I thought it was. These situations are not as permanent as I thought they were. Some of these are just, you know, to test you, to see where you at, to see where your heart is at, to see if you're gonna have courage and, you know, be able to stand on your principles, if you're able to stand on the hill and die for what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, even if you gotta stand alone, just stand up for the right things. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got truth in God, then who could be against you? And, you know I'm not perfect, you know, but I'm practicing discipline and I'm learning who I am. And that's what we all got to do. And every day we learn something new about ourselves, if you're that driven and if that's important to you. Because you're going to do what's important to you. And this news and some of these systems that are in place got us placing importance on things that are not really that important. That inner journey is what's important. And that your energy, that inner work is what's important. So yeah, sometimes you gotta sit down, you gotta meditate and get your mind right. You can't just keep going and going and going. You gotta fill your own cup. Or else you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. You're gonna be drained. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stay sucker free. Stay sucker free. And when I say sucker, I mean like energy suckers, parasites, these vampires, these energy vampires, these people that just take, and don't give you nothing. They don't ever do nothing for you, but they just take from you all the time. You gotta stay away from suckers that always do sucker shit. People that are still doing the same things, the same sucker ass behaviors. You gotta level yourself up. Level up your situation, and even if you gotta be alone. Okay, so be encouraged, all y'all, and lift people up. It's so easy to sit up here and talk about somebody, that's doing bad and shit. That's bully behavior to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already see that somebody needs some help, and then everybody just jump on because it's convenient or whatever, and they so fucking scared to look at themselves. That's what this world is filled with, fucking cowards. People that are afraid to think for themselves and be themselves. Alright. Well, I hope I made some sense in this mad world. Power to the people. And when I do this fist, it's individual fingers coming together, because that's how we make more of an impact, when we come together. And it's not just a black thing. You know what I'm saying? Our tribe is of all colors. It's where your spirit is at. Do you have a spirit of righteousness about yourself? Do you have a good spirit about yourself? What are you out here doing? Are you putting out good energy? You know what I'm saying? Are you being a sucker? Stay sucker free. All right, once again, power to the people.